Hey guys, thank you so much for joining in. Guys, in this particular video of Google Ads series, we will understand the next targeting option that is related to audience, that is called audience segment. And this is one of the other targeting options that you get along with the other options that we have already covered in the previous videos, like location targeting, language targeting, these are the options. So here the audience segment is very, very important, especially when you are running display ads, video ads, or behavioral, kind of advertisement where customer is not directly searching for keyword, but they are visiting some third party website, or maybe when you are running e-commerce shopping campaign. So let's look at this option in detail inside your Google Ads dashboard. So when you are creating any campaign, inside campaign setting, you get this option that is called audience segment, By default, this option is by default closed, or you can say collapsed. So in order to expand this, you just need to click on this option or the drop down here. So it says audience segment. Select audience segment to add to your campaign. You can create new data segment by clicking on plus new campaign in the search tab. So what does this option mean? I mean, why do we need to define audience? Because if you are not running direct search ads, if you are running display ads, then it is important to know the characteristics of the audience, to know their behavior, to know which kind of data they consume more, which kind of website they are visiting, which kind of product they are searching. Are they searching for high value goods, mid value goods, low value goods? Are they more interested in traveling? Are they more interested in shopping? Are they more interested in finding something new or technology, or which kind of operating system they are using? So based on their characteristics, you can define your audience, and the more specific you make your audiences, the more better result you will get out of your Google Ads campaign. So by default, as soon as you come here, there are two options, that is search and browse. So in search, you can of course enter your keywords or enter your options, but if you are completely unaware about these options, just go to browse. And here you can say that these are the options where people are segregated in terms of audience segment. Now first is who are they? It means detailed demographic. If you click on this option, you will see about their demographic characteristics, like are they parent? If they are parent, then what kind of age children they are having. Because if you are, let's say, running an advertisement for a baby product of, let's say, 1 to 3 years, then it is a mandatory thing to know whether you are actually targeting parents or not, because there are variety of parents of teenagers, parents of people like 25 to 30 years old, and parent of 1 to 3 years old. So your category will be 1 to 3. Similarly, if you are a school and you want to target people or parents with children who are eligible to go school, so let's say parents for grade schoolers, parent for teenagers, right? So knowing their demographic is must to have important characteristics when it comes to targeting. So that is their parent status. The second is marital status. Are they married or not? So for example, if you want to target couples or married people, then it is compulsory to know whether the person is married, single, engaged, in a relationship, what kind of status they are having. So if you expand here, there are three options: single, in a relationship, and married. So these are the three options that you get. Now let's say assume you are having a gift shop online, or online gifting website. You want to target people who are in a relationship because the Valentine Day is coming, for example. Now you have to target people who are either in a relationship or married or maybe engaged. You are not supposed to target people who are single, ethically, right? Because obviously you cannot predict whether a single person will have a girlfriend or not, or boyfriend or not, but more chances that if someone is in a relationship or married, they will definitely be your target customer. So that second is marital status. The third is education. Based on education level, you can select current college student, highest level of attainment, what kind of highest level of education they have achieved, bachelor's degree, high school graduate, advanced degree. So if your targeting is based on or bifurcated based on the educational level, then you can select it. Again, it comes under demographic option. Home ownership status. How many home owners are there, or how many rented or tenant are there? So if you are let's say promoting your properties, you are a real estate developer, and if you are promoting your properties, then of course renters will be more meaningful audience as compared to homeowners, because they are looking for home. Then employment based on company size, based on industry, what kind of industry they are working in, what kind of company they are working in, you can target. And of course you can target based on this option that is called demographic. So first is detailed demographic. The second is what their interest and habits are. Affinity. It means affinity audience are those audience who are actively searching for something, or who are actually habitual of reading some content, searching for something particular which they frequently consume or search on the internet. That is called affinity. And third is people who are actively searching or researching or planning, means current market condition what they are searching for. So affinity means their higher interest or habit, and currently what they are actively searching. So that is the difference in affinity and in market. So if you go to affinity, of course you will get subtopics like banking and finance, beauty and wellness. There will be subtopic as well. So if you expand this, you will get multiple subtopics as well. So based on your option, based on your business category, you can choose what kind of people you want to target. Like say for example shoppers, people who are doing shopping, bargain hunters, luxury shopper, shopping enthusiast, value shoppers, right? If you want to target people who are interested in sports and fitness, then you can go in that health and fitness, buff, sports fans, technology, travel, vehicle transportation. So based on your business, based on your offerings, you can target people. And similar option you get in market, because as I said, affinity versus in market, affinity usually they search their highest interest, and in market means currently what they are looking for, what they are in need of as of now. So you can find their current interest as compared to their habitual interest or most preferred interest. So these are the two options that you get, affinity and in market. The next option is how they have interacted with your business. If they have interacted, let's say you have already running campaigns and people who have already interacted with your business, you have a customer list or maybe have a data email list, so you can use that. So either website visitor, let's say they have already visited your website previously in last 30 days, 40 days, 60 days or 90 days, then you can again retarget them, or you can again show your advertisement to them. The next option and the last option inside the audience segment is your combined audience segment. It means you can create segment of combination of all these. Let's say these four options that you get, so you can create combination of any of 2, 3, 4 or all inside this, and then you can create a combined segment. So either you can go for individual segment or you can create a combined segment, and that's how you create a segment of audience to whom you can target. And this is completely dependent on your business category, your need, your business objective, goals that you want to achieve, and that's how you can use this. And here it says targeting setting for this campaign. Observation: don't narrow the reach of the campaign. It means that don't use this option, let Google algorithm learn from the data. Or if you just narrow down and click on targeting, then whatever your audience is will be strictly based on your keywords and audience segment. So if you are new and if you don't have sufficient data, I would not recommending select this option. Instead just click on observation. It means whatever inputs you have given in terms of audience segmentation, it will observe these options also, it will take input also, but it will learn from its data as well. But if you are confident enough, and if you have proven records that using specific audience segment you get better result, then just click on this targeting option along with the segment of audience that you have just created. So guys, that's how you can create segment of audience inside Google Ads dashboard, so that you reach out to your exact target audience and spend your budget accordingly and smartly. So guys, that's it for this video. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Have a nice day.